Jeremiah 48. So this is a prophecy against Moab. So pretty much Moab will be given over. It's like very prideful. Its pride is spoken about multiple times, and like pretty much like no one disturb it, but now God is going to disturb it pretty much. He's going, and right here down here it like a potter, where is it? It also offers sacrifice in the high place and burns incense to gods. And right here, God, in the Bible, there's a picture of him being the potter and us being the clay. And Moab is formed and shaped beautifully, but now Moab is like an undesirable vessel, and he shatters it. So he can remold anything in his hand if he wants to, but with Moab, he shatters it. And they become a laughing stock. And they has become arrogant toward the Lord, and pride comes before the fall. And this has been a message throughout the Bible. And right here, their children will be captive. There seems to be like their cities burn, it sounds like, because a flame is devouring their capitals. But then God even said, and what stood out to me is that God like shows his mourn for them. He's wailing for them. His heart makes a sound like flutes for Moab. He weep for them. He called them the vine of Shipma. I don't understand what that means. And so it sounds like even though Israel is God's chosen people, all the people of the nations God create, and he wrote in the New Testament that he does not want anyone to perish, but all to have an everlasting life, eternal life, all to be saved. And in the Old Testament too, he shows that these are nations that he cares about. These are nations that even though he has to extend judgment, he wants to save as many as he can. And when he needs to overthrow a nation like Moab, he actually cries for them, even though they practice idolatry and they're arrogant towards him, and they engage in very messed up practices like killing their children and sacrificing their children. But yet everyone was created by him, and he will weep for us when he needs to punish us severely. However, God, like with Israel, he punishes, but he wants to restore. And he said in the later day, he will restore the fortunes of Moab. So we will have to see what that means, if that has been fulfilled in history yet. But we know that God's heart is to restore, and not for people to punish because of their wickedness.